Hello. Have you ever asked yourself why remote laser welding is especially interesting for car manufacturing? At least I did, and I'm happy to explain. So, car industry, automotive industry, what does it mean? It means huge lot numbers. If we think about a, say, high volume car model, we talk about 2,000 cars per day. And now imagine you have a car with 4 doors. If you want to weld those 4 doors, you have to weld 8,000 doors every day. And that means you need speed. Speed is everything here. And that's where remote laser welding comes into play. The main advantage is the high speed. The laser, is a tool, without contact. But if you use the laser combined on a scanner system, you can move the laser beam with a very high speed. And the decisive thing here is the area between the welds. The welding speed is fixed, it depends on material and material thickness, but how fast you move between these welds, that's the main step. If we look at the example from the doors, we have an inner and an outer door sheet, and it's mainly welded with, let's say, different stitch welds, where you have every 5 centimeters, you have a small weld. And the speed between these stitch welds, that can be done with the scanner systems with a very, very high speed. And that's very saves the time. But the second advantage that's sometimes overlooked, that you also have an advantage in strength of the components. What you do is that you weld certain patterns, and the patterns are really open in whatever you want to do, but in many cases you weld a small spiral, like every 5 centimeters, and using this special pattern you can increase the strength of the components of the doors. So using these two advantages, very high speed and very high strength, that's the main argument for remote laser welding in automotive industry.